John, it was a tough game today in difficult conditions, but we've come out with the 3 points against Boston. What do you make of the performance?
It was a funny one, really. It was a game of a few sort of different periods where we were in the ascendancy for a while, and then they got on top a little bit. I thought we started the game okay. I thought we looked the more accomplished side early doors. We got an early-ish goal. Really nice to see Jordan Wright get on the goal on the score sheet. And then we gradually let them get back into the game. And although Cameron didn't have a lot to do in terms of shot stopping, they just got a little bit more ball, and I thought it was predominantly down to us being sloppy with our passing, giving the ball up cheap, and then them countering us. And that was a bit of the story the rest of the game. Once we got through that first half an hour, I think it was really a game of us being really poor in terms of, you know, not being able to retain, not being able to move the ball around, wrong choice of pass. But there was a lot of effort in there, and I think the defenders did particularly well over the duration of the game. And you need that if you're under any sort of pressure. You need them to come up trumps, and that's what they did. And Cameron, like I say, yet again, he's not had many saves to make throughout the whole game. So that's a credit to the defenders.
You mentioned about John scoring his goal. He's been out a long time now. He's been a long time absentee with an injury, but it's surely going to do his confidence a world of good. Yeah,
it's got to do. I mean, he's not been that far forward in the game for a long time, and he's scoring in from the 6-yard box and with a left foot as well. I know we give him a bit of stick about that, but he was in there. You know, fair play to him, and we worked the ball really well down the side of him, and that was something that I think we could have done for more sustained periods, and if we'd have had a bit more composure and choice of pass, because there was gaps, there was opportunities for them to play down the sides at centre halves and between the full backs and centre halves, and we just didn't do it. We just didn't have the I don't know, we didn't have our mojo on the day, I think, and it wasn't quite right. So we didn't really take advantage of a back four that I thought were vulnerable for a good portion of that game.
Richie Baker appears to be getting stronger week on week. He looks fitter. He chipped in with a goal today. How do you think he's been progressing?
Yeah, I think he did well at Spennymoor last week. Certainly second half that applied to most people. We got 2 assists last week at Spennymoor. He's quite clever in his movements, and he can see a pass. And I don't think he had a particularly great game today. I thought he did okay. Just little bits and pieces, but he's capable of getting in like he has done, and getting in and supplementing the forwards and getting in between the centre halves like he did. And I've been giving him a little bit of grief about when you're going to score a proper goal. I know he scored from a free kick, but when you're going to score all from open play, and he was quick to remind me when he came back into changing room afterwards. So yeah, he's doing okay. He's settling in all right now, and I think his fitness is improving. So he's moving around the pitch a little bit better. So yeah, I think he's doing okay. Although again, without that choice, I keep going back to it: choice of pass and composure, and being able to retain it. As soon as if you look at the second goal, this was one of the first times we put 3 or 4 passes together, and we clipped it. Now I got down the side, clips it, and he's in between and scores a header, and you go. It's actually quite simple. Yeah, so yeah, it was. I'm pleased to see him get in there.
It's another tough game next week. We travel to Gainsborough, but it's one we should possibly hope to get 3 points from.
Well, they're doing okay. To be fair, Gainsborough, I think everybody would have said that they might struggle a little bit, like they might have said again about us at the start of the season. So I think they've got another draw today. I think I'm hearing. So they've had some good results, and so I've no doubt that going there will be very difficult. And we just got to do what we're doing. Let's roll our sleeves up, put a shift in, and if we get our passing together, then we've got a reasonable chance, and So we'll be going there with confidence. We've got one or two little knocks and bits of injuries that we're going to have to wait over the week and see whether they settle down. Hopefully they'll be fine. And good news on Jono. Jono's had his scan this week and it's not showing up a hernia. So that's a positive. So so hopefully he might be able to resume training quite soon. So pleased and onward and upward.
Thanks, John.